What up, and welcome. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's Tom P's birthday today. So, hey, look, I'm going to drop a special video for y'all. Yo, Joe Rogan is moving to Spotify. All right, he announced it today that as of September, you know what I'm saying, he is going to be exclusively on Spotify. And I got a video I'm going to show y'all, you know what I'm saying, his announcement real quick so y'all can understand what's going on. And then I'm going to stand here and break down some numbers, and so like everybody understands exactly what the situation is.
Hello, everybody. I have an announcement. The podcast is moving to Spotify. I signed a multi-year licensing agreement with Spotify that will start on September 1st. Starting on September 1st, the entire JRE library will be available on Spotify as well as all the other platforms. Then somewhere around the end of the year, it will become exclusive to Spotify, including the video version of the podcast. It will be the exact same show. I am not going to be an employee of Spotify. We're going to be working with the same crew doing the exact same show. The only difference will be it will now be available on the largest audio platform in the world. Nothing else will change. It will be free. It will be free to you. You just have to go to Spotify to get it. We're very excited to begin this new chapter of the JRE, and I hope you're there when we cross over. Thanks.
All right, so now this brings up some questions. You know what I mean? Legit, it brings up some actual fucking questions. Because, you know, I got an Anchor account and I'm on Spotify. I'm on, you know, Apple Play Music. I'm on Google Play Music. I'm on all types of stuff, right? And, you know, a lot of what I do as far as live streams and stuff is in more of a podcast form, right? And YouTube said they don't want to be YouTube radio. And the reason why Joe Rogan's leaving is because he's sick of constantly being demonetized, all right? You know, every time he touches some subject, you know, they get weird about, they want to demonetize Joe. And Joe's like, I'm sick of fucking working for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the dumbest shit ever. And I understand where he's at. Legit, I really do. I get exactly where the fuck he is. It's a pain in the ass. Constantly having to deal with YouTube and their retarded ass censors about all the bullshit they want to deal with. Now, with that being said, though, here's the problem with a place like Spotify. Like, real shit. All right, so when you leave YouTube's platform, I don't give a fuck who you are. No matter how big of a YouTuber you are, you lose a shit ton of fucking views. Period. I don't give a fuck. You could be Joe Rogan, you could be fucking PewDiePie, you could be whoever. You're going to lose probably 2/3 to 75%, you know what I mean, of your fucking audience. Because legit, people are lazy, and we're lazy, useless fucking creatures of fucking, you know what I mean, convenience. That's just reality. And it's sad, but it's truth. And let me show you the difference between YouTube and Spotify as far as people are concerned. Okay, so this is Wikipedia. It says the same thing anywhere you go, legit. And I checked in 3 different places. All right, as of April 2020, the company had 286 million monthly active users, including 130 million paying subscribers. That's Spotify. All right, here's the bitch though. YouTube, on the other hand, has 2 billion logged in monthly users. 73% of adults in the U.S. use YouTube. 81% of people 15 to 25 in the U.S. use YouTube. Almost 15% of YouTube site traffic comes from the U.S. 93% of video watchers in India are watching YouTube. Only 33% of popular YouTube videos are in English. So here's the thing. YouTube has 7 times, well, it's 6.9. Call it 7 to round it up. You know what I'm saying? It's like 6.993, some shit, whatever. Of the fucking subscribers, of the fucking monthly users that Spotify does. That's a fucking lot. Legitimately, that's a fucking lot of people. All right? And as I said, you're going to lose about 70% of your fucking when you move elsewhere. It is what it is. So with that being said, I understand Spotify needs to grow. And the only way for Spotify to grow, and the only way, like Joe Rogan's going to make this back. They probably gave him $200 million up front plus whatever, you know what I'm saying, on like residual, whatever the case might be, you know, like fucking more he can earn if he brings more people over, right? Which is fine. The problem with a place like Spotify, though, is this. The rest of us can't go over there, all right? Celebrities can. Like Joe Budden has a podcast over there, 50 Cent, LeBron James, most economists, you know what I mean? Like Gerald Celente, Peter Schiff. Like, if you're a celebrity and people are already looking for your content, you already are on Spotify, right? And that's fine if you're a celebrity. But if you're just a regular person, you're just a normal human being, you know what I'm saying? There's no chance of you building on Spotify. And that's the issue, is that Spotify is about music, and they call it streaming, but it's not streaming. You know, it's streaming where like you're listening to it, but it's not being played live, and then you're listening to it. You know what I'm saying? While it's being played live. So the ability, like for instance, like how I built my YouTube channel was I talked massive amounts of shit on people's super chats, you know what I mean? And they drugged me the fuck on, and I came in, showed my ass, won over subscribers, you know what I mean? That type of shit. And like, that's how I started building my platform. And I got to the point where I was big enough that other YouTubers would recognize me. And then, like, you know, I got that big that I ended up, you know, getting bigger YouTubers to come over, you know, and then like my channel grew. You can't do that with the fucking podcast game, right? Unless you're already well known and people are already looking for you. Legit. Only your hardcore fan base follows you. It's the same way, you know what I'm saying, like with anybody, and like fucking Revenge of the Sis talked about this earlier. Everybody knows this. Any content creator knows it. Like, yo, y'all don't follow us nowhere the fuck else but on YouTube. Legit. And, yo, we're creatures of convenience, as I said. So, with that being said, man, listen, Spotify legitimately needs to institute a smaller creator program. Like fucking putting smaller creators, no matter the content, it doesn't matter. Like, they need to promote everybody for a while, right? For at least 4 or 5 years, just fucking promote everybody. And that way, like, you can have people coming over there watching a wide range of content. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, your bigger people will be recommended underneath of the content that you're, you know what I mean, already looking at. And that's fine. Nobody will get mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Because the bigger people are getting fed, the smaller people are getting fed. You can build a fucking community, right? And you know, it has to all be complete free speech, no taking down garbage, no bullshit, no nonsense, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then you can build a platform like fucking YouTube, because that's how YouTube got built up, right? Because you already have the music aspect. Y'all can check back. I made a video, YouTube versus BitChute, right? Fucking check that shit out, or, you know, just look up Pnoid BitChute to come up, right? And legit, I broke down how, like, out of the top 100 YouTube channels, like 90% of them are fucking music, right? Because, like, yo, people come over here looking for a song, you know, like, I got some shit in my head, I want to hear that song now, right? And then, like, you know, you fucking, you know, go on the homepage, like, oh, what's this? You know, you start checking out, you know, whatever content, you know, fucking Joe Rogan, or, you know, Peter, or Jordan Peterson, or, you know, our Mama Storm Clouds Gathering, Alex Jones, all the stuff that was really cool back in the day, you know what I mean? And these guys all left the fucking platform, you know what I mean, short of, like, you know, me, Rogan or whatever, but even, like, I wouldn't listen to Rogan back in the day, you know what I mean? Like, yo, it was Gerald Celente and Peter Schiff and all this stuff, you know, like, because, like, it was all about, like, oh my God, the world's collapsing back in 06, 07, like doomsday prepper shit. It was cool. There was all types of great content back then. You know, and I was listening to a guy named Say Fuck a Lot. Like, yo, check out his fucking channel. It's amazing. It's like the best fucking channel ever. Legit. The guy had, like, some of the best fucking content. He looked like my fucking little brother and shit. It's fucking crazy. He's identical to my little brother. Right? But, like, legit, it's crazy that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have to say this shit. But real shit, if Spotify wants to build a better platform, you know what I mean, to where, like, they can have the YouTube type of fucking size, they have to go free speech. Like, you're not going to do it just by having celebrities, because that's not what we want to see. We want to have intellectual conversation. Like, yo, we went over to YouTube, and YouTube got taken over by dudes. And I understand it. Like, y'all don't like that. Y'all want women because women consume. You know what I mean? Women pay for shit. But dudes will pay for good content. We always will. But you have to have a wide range of shit we want to see. Like, you have to have people who are outside of the box. Like, yo, dudes took over YouTube because, like, yo, you have the opportunity to learn about the Roman Empire and learn about fucking, history and math and science and all this cool shit. Women don't watch that stuff because it's not interesting to them. And that's why dudes took over YouTube. But like, yo, dudes buy YouTube Premium so we don't have to watch ads. It's like, yo, you know how many fucking there's 12 million goddamn truckers out here fucking who need some shit to listen to. Right? Legit, going down the goddamn road. And if you could have great stuff that's not just some celebrity, like laying on his celebrity to be able to fucking put on a podcast, it would be amazing. You know what I mean? Like Joe Rogan, like we only care about Joe Rogan when he has somebody cool on, like Elon Musk or fucking whatever, right? Nobody gives a fuck about his fight companions. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gives a shit when he fucking interviews Brian Callen or fucking Brendan Schaub. You know what I mean? Legit, we care about when he, interviews somebody we give a fuck about. But anyway, man, yo, look. It is what it is. Real shit. It is what it is, yo. Look, I'm Tom Pease of Pnoid News, yo. You know the situation. Like, share, and subscribe. Please share this content out here because legit, yo, look, I have 2,158 subscribers. Yesterday, I had 2,164 subscribers. You know how that happens? By YouTube unsubscribing my fucking squad. Real shit. Number one. And number two, they unnotify people. Every one of my videos says that it gets 1.3 fucking thousand interactions. You know what that means? They're only sending out notifications to 1.3 thousand of the 2,100 individuals who fucking took the time to hit subscribe. So make sure you re-ring that fucking bell. Like it is what it is. Anyway, yo, look, Tom Pease from Pnoid News. Know the situation. Peace be like one. Later.